Hey everybody, this is Mrs. Brass, and I'm going to walk you through how to install Windows updates for your Windows 10 Lenny. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the little Windows icon in the lower left-hand corner of your screen, and we're going to click on that. That's a left click, and then we're going to mouse up to the little sprocket that says Settings. And once we're here, you may have to expand your screen. If your screen looks like this or is smaller, you're going to want to click on the box in the middle next to the X to maximize and scroll down until you see Update and Security. Go ahead and click on that. And then that should bring you to the Windows Update area. If not, you should see it under Updates and Security. And depending on how frequently your computer's been checked for updates, sometimes you'll actually see that there's updates that are ready right here. Other times it'll ask you to check, and you're going to go ahead and click that. Once you've checked it, you should have an option to install now, and you can click on this. Before we do that, I'm going to show you a couple of other things. First, we have our update history. I'm going to click on that, and this will show me when I was last updated. Just so you know, I've got a machine that's a loaner machine for 6th grade, so it hasn't been updated terribly recently, but you can see if you look at the date in my corner, it's probably been about 2 weeks since we last updated. The other thing that you should know about is that we do have an option to pause your updates. We did that during our CTP assessments. We clicked on Advanced Options, and then we went down to Pause Updates. But if your computer had already paused recently, it's going to force you to run updates before you can unpause. So we're just going to skip that area for now. So I'm back at my settings. I'm in this area, and once your computer has identified the updates that are ready, we're going to click on Install Now. And at this point, it's just going to start downloading all the many items that are waiting. So a couple of quick things about updates. First of all, updates do come out from Microsoft periodically. Lately, it's been as frequently as once per week. So if you go a couple of weeks without seeing anything for updates, when you actually get around to doing this, it could easily take more than an hour for your updates to run. And that includes the time that it takes to identify them, to download them, and to install them on your machine. While it's just downloading, your computer is likely to be a little bit glitchy, or at least a little bit slow. Some things will be just fine, other things will be really buggy. So it's a good idea to identify some time that you're not going to need your Lenny, and you're able to just plug in the power, set the updates to run, and just let it go and do its thing for at least an hour or so. Once you've done that, and once it's able to do its thing, it should be fine for at least another week or so. But again, if you're checking every week, the updates shouldn't take as long, and they shouldn't be as invasive or as annoying to do. The longer you wait, the slower it'll be. And that's why we're sending you this video. If you have questions about how to run the updates or how to get them set up, or something isn't working quite right, please come see me or go see your grade level technology specialist. That would be Senior Lieber, Ms. Collins, or Mr. Roy. Any of us are happy to help. Happy updating!